Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I really am so excited to be here to say that because of the great work of our distinguished chair of the Appropriations Committee and her cardinals, that's what they're called, cardinals, when you are chair of the Subcommittee of Appropriation, Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro. Thank you, Congressman DeLauro. Where'd Whip go? Mr. Whip, thank you for honoring us with your presence. Mr. Clyburn and I and Mr. Hoyer are all appropriators. So this is where we feel at home. It's our culture. It's where we work almost always in a bipartisan way for the good of the American people. We did get some bipartisanship today, certainly in the Senate, some here. So thank you, Congresswoman DeLauro, Congresswoman Marcy Kaptur, Congressman Sanford Bishop, Congresswoman Lucille Ward-Allard, Congresswoman Barbara Lee. Oh, I should be saying, Madam Chair, Mr. Chairman, Madam Chair, Chair Barbara Lee, Brenda Lawrence, thank you for weighing us. Madam Chair, Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Again, Mr. Clyburn, we feel very comfortable in this meeting, but thank you, Rosa DeLauro. It was a masterful feat. And as I said on the floor, this is about honoring our preamble to the Constitution. It talks about establishing justice, ensuring domestic tranquility, providing for the common defense, the general welfare, and the blessings of liberty. And each of these subcommittees do just exactly that. And with this continuing resolution, we not only keep government open, keep checks flowing to our veterans and Social Security recipients and the rest, but it's about, again, whether it's science at the National Institutes of Health, the education of our children, the protection of our environment. It's just a remarkable thing to think of all the things that we can do working together for the people. This comes at an especially sad time for us because of the destruction of Ida, and Madam Chair DeLauro was very much in the lead, working in putting together a bill in a very bipartisan way to help meet the needs. One of the fastest turnarounds in disaster occurrences, and people have told us that who are waiting for receiving these funds. This is quite remarkable. Hurricane Ida, its victims, other disasters eagerly await this bill, and also to meet the needs of the evacuees from Afghanistan. Some of us are particularly concerned about the women of Afghanistan, but they and their families needed some of our assistance in this regard to help communities help them. For these and other reasons, we are very, very proud of this legislation, and I now will have the honor of signing it, and when I do, it will then go to the President of the United States for his signature. Thank you. Yes, here we are. Here we go. It really is exciting to keep government open. Thank you. Ms. Clyburn? Okay. Thank you. There we go. Off to the President. Thank you. Thank you. In addition to having these cardinals, Congresswoman Brenda Lawrence is the vice chair of the Appropriations. That's a wonderful honor. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Congratulations. I don't even know what to tell you about this for the rest. You have to go down to the private.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.